See, Chase Elliott got out of line there in that third line as Kyle Busch. Steve, you said the goal was to get out in front and go as hard as you can until you have to come to pit road.
We heard Denny Hamlin. No, I'm sorry, it was Chase Elliott in his interview said, well, you just want to be the front of your strategy. Oh, man, big wreck.
Oh, and hit again.
Oh, big
that's
impact.
the 24 of William Byron. A.J. Allmendinger in the 16 involved as well. Caution has come out as those two cars have stopped. And that's on the backstretch after they exited turn 2. Allmendinger is rolling once again. Still waiting for the AMR safety crew to get to William Byron. Over the radio, William Byron has talked to his team already. There's the AMR safety crew getting to William.
We talk a lot about, you know, the fame of this racetrack and the historic nature because it is front and center. But you've mentioned it a few times, this just overall speed. We've seen over 200 miles an hour. A football field a second at the end of these long straightaways. And it's not very wide. I mean, you look, there's a little bit of grass, that soft wall, so you can get more than one hit, right? You can get outside and inside wall.
With these restarts, we've seen how important track position is. And that means on these restarts, that's your time to get it. That's your chance to go make something happen.
Good shot there of seeing William climb out of the car. Here's how it happened.
Oh, somebody got into the right rear of...
Looked like the 22 potentially of Logano behind him.
It looked like there was two
or
cars
12,
two cars or three cars three wide. Let's take a look right here. You see, oh, you're going to see it right here, the 21, 41, and 24. So the 41, if we back that up and watch that one more time, the 41 is trying to get three wide between the 21 and the 24, trying to make it three wide. I don't believe Harrison Burton or William Byron knew that they were three wide. This will be a great look right here.
Oh, they're hitting each other there. So he's in his right rear quarter panel. You're right. It was just everybody, three cars. Here you go. Here's a great shot of it, Steve. So right, stop it right there. Stop it right there. So the 14 car, they are touching those two cars, the 24 and the 14. They're hitting each other there. And still contact, and here comes the 41, and he makes contact. It's just those three cars trying to go in the same spot, but it started with the 14 of Briscoe and Byron making contact.
They were pushing and shoving, and the 21 of Harrison was exiting the corner like he was too wide. He doesn't know that the 41's in there. So, man, this is what happens when everybody tries to fill that hole. But, Jeff, to your point, on board makes a difference. Let's see what happens to the 14, why he loses pace. It's crazy. I think he went down to third gear.
Yeah, that's where it all started. Was he lost pace? It's just tight racing. I mean, at the end of the day, it's what we said earlier. You just gotta push and make everything happen.
Right. So it's easy to say, okay, who's at fault or what's the cause? Well, the 41 going three wide is the cause of the accident, but I don't blame Ryan Preece, because if you don't try to go in that hole, what do you say, Jeff? You're never going to go anywhere, right? I mean, you could argue that it's too early in the race. You could argue all these things, but the racing in the back of the pack is so aggressive. You almost just have to make some stuff happen. And you see right here, the five-time Brickyard winner himself, he knows this place. And you see his frustration, and he sees it as like, you know, why is this happening back here? But these restarts, if you watch 20th to 36 on every restart, I can't believe we ever have green flag racing. I can't believe they make it back around.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.